자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄근입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 세인트루이스 김광현 대 시카고컵스 다르빗슈 유 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 최근에 그 프랜차이즈 모드 하느라고 류현진이나 김광현의 다른 팀과의 경기를 좀 못 해봤는데 김광현으로 해서 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 에릭씨님이 만들어오신 모델의 김광현을 이번에 좀 적용해 봤고요. 제일 제가 봤던 김광현 중에 가장 유사한 페이스 모델링의 김광현이 아닐까 싶습니다. 네, 정종원님 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. 시카고컵스 다르빗슈 대 세인트루이스 김광현으로 해서 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 에드먼이 빠져있네요. 에드먼이 이루수도 되니까 현수 에드먼 파울러를 넣는 게 나려나? 일단 요 상태에서 그냥 갈게요. 일단 가장 마지막 라이브 로스터 버전의 타순이니까.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show.
KBO 올스타즈에서
Kim is on the
김광현이
mound for the
부상으로 빠져있다
Cardinals.
보니까
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well
김광현을
this guy
굉장히
pitches
써보고
with little
싶은데
sleep.
아직도 못 쓰고
I can't
있어가지고.
imagine knowing that you're going to
네,
be the next
에릭씨님
day
안녕하세요.
starting pitcher
어서오세요.
the night before.
오늘은
This is a young
그
guy making his
김광현님,
first start. Listen,
에릭씨님
you can only
거주하시는
make your debut one time, so there has to be
홈구장에서
lots
경기를
going on in this guy's mind.
펼칩니다.
Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit back toward the mound. And
저렇게
this is
한타가
going to
되네
scoot
또.
on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because
좋아요.
that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the first out of the game. And that brings up Javi Baez. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
바이에즈.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
위험했네요.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
방금 거 같은 실점 좀
And a
위험했죠.
fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
확실히 류현진과는 다른 것 같아요. 조심해서
Yu
던져야 될 것
Darvish
같아요.
is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging
요거
the
끝나고
bats.
프랜차이즈 경기
Sends that one out of play
해야죠.
for strike 1.
네, 흥민님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, now here's a
오,
drive out to
좋아요,
the alley.
폴트넘.
Wong will take the turn and head for second now.
이거 3루까지?
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay.
오,
He
좋아요.
is in there with a triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
팀을 바꾼 건 아니고요. 저기 봐. 프랜차이즈 말고 정규 팀으로 너무 플레이를 안 했었던 것 같아가지고 원래 이제 제가 프랜차이즈 하기 전에 김광현이나 저기 봐 류현진으로 해서 다른 팀들이랑 붙는 거도 했었어가지고 일반 경기 한번 오랜만에 해보고 있습니다.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 2 now. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
와.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
전곡을 찔렸네요.
From the stretch. Popped him up.
이거 들어올 수 있을래나? 못 들어오겠다.
Bodie backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .375 hitter.
카펜터
Darvish
타격폼이 좀
pauses. First pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out.
와, 이거를 점수를 못
One left for
내네.
the Cardinals. Still no score. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
일본 선수들은 매해 거의 그러니까 유명한
Ready
선수
with the first
아니어도
pitch. Here
계속
it comes.
나오잖아요. 거기 물론 이제 괴물급 선수들도 있지만 마이너라든가 아니면 우리가 잘 몰라도
Now
진출하는
there's a
선수들이
swing
계속
by Hayward as he
있더라고요.
mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
아니 저걸 왜 놓치지?
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
오,
Back
접었어요.
in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. The
이번에
next
좀
Cub
위험했다.
up, David Bodie, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. The 0 and 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1 and 2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick
Ah,
inning,
몸쪽.
that's when you really need to grind out.
오,
And
다행이다.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
살짝 위험했네요.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. 1 out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
here.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darvish. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Now a flare out to left center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
커브가 제구 게이지 맞았는데 한가운데로 들어가네요.
0-1. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Taken in by Carpenter.
와,
First,
실점
and the
막아냈네요.
Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Lane Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but You gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
아 근데 김광현이네. 펀트 할 수도 없고.
At the plate, Kim, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
This is pulled into right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
와 이거를 점수를 못 낸다고?
Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
와 이걸 진작에 이런 타구가 나와줬어야지.
Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Thomas. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
저도 정확히는 잘 모르겠는데 세인트루이스도 우승 엄청 많이 한 걸로 아는데 양키스 다음인지는 잘 모르겠네.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
제구가 안 되면 진짜 빡센데.
Now the
도이치가
2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in now, Yu Darvish, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the
이러면 안
year,
되죠.
MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down.
Swing and a miss.
다행이다.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
아 저도 LG에 정근을 와서 너무 좋아요. 이루수에 또
This
그다음에
game is
또
rolling right
뭐라
along
그러지?
as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these
레전드잖아요.
two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in,
레전드들이
but
좀
that hasn't been the case.
오래 뛰었으면 좋겠어서.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested
거기다
here.
올해는
4,
조금
5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Pulls
저기
this one in
누구야?
the air out to left.
아
is
박용택
right
마지막
there as he
해니까
puts it
좀
away, no problem for the first out.
우승 좀 했으면
So
좋겠는데.
striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's 1-1.
사실 두산이랑 뭐 키움도 그렇고 두산은 뭐 전통적 강호인 것 같고
1-2 now as that one's fouled
하수분이잖아요
off.
거기는. 인재가 계속 끝없이 나와서 키움 같은 경우에는 뭐 팀 창단하면서부터 워낙
And the
강팀이어서
pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
염갈량이 잘 해놓은 것 같아요.
Fouled off.
아 그쵸. NC도
Bases are empty, 1
뭐
man out.
신생팀이고 나서 이제 강호로 변신했죠.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still
야,
manage to get the
그것도
out on the
저렇게 가네요.
force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled away.
삼성은 그 왕조 해체 이후에 조금
The 2-2 one more time.
하락세여서 반등을 좀
Down the
다시
left
해야 될
field line
텐데.
and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter has it, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0. Aye.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler
yeah.
has a read on it. He makes the
Oh,
play,
yeah.
and that'll end the inning.
어딨어 이렇게.
3 up, 3 down for the
아,
Cubs. Halfway home, still no score.
제가 아까부터 공을 자꾸
Welcome
놓치더라고요.
back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0-1 the count to Molina. Lifted in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards
오,
second.
좋아요 오늘.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike
도루
zone,
한번 가도
you're
되려나?
bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-1, no strikes.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing
걸렸다.
back the center fielder to the track.
좋아요,
And they take the
카펜더.
lead. It's gone.
아니네. 레인 토마스가 홈런 친 거네.
So a 2-run shot to left center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
자, 이러면 김광현 어깨가 더 가벼워지죠.
Into the box now, Kim, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. On he pops it up. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-2.
저거는
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
여기서 핀치 히터를 쓴다? 제가 스위치 타자인데 이러면
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
마운드 비짓해서 한번 진정시켜주고. 좋아요.
Wong over to his right, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trevor McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 29, Trevor McGill.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
아 우익수가 덱스터 파울러였네.
The right fielder,
왜 이렇게 수비를 못하죠?
First delivery to him on the way. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0.
좋아요 파울러.
Line, that's a base hit.
퍼펙트 떴네.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball
오,
sent down to deep
골드슈미츠.
left.
넘어가나?
A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's off the left field wall.
와 저거 글러브
And they've
맞고
really
나온
got
거
something
아닌가?
going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall
넘어간 거
is
아닌가요,
not a
저거?
gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom.
아니네.
They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself
아,
lucky to beat
파울러가
that
그
throw to
정도예요?
second base.
아. 근데 카펜더 원래 타격폼은 저렇게 뒤로
Here's Matt Carpenter.
쓱 빠졌다가 앞으로
As he
그러나요?
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
전작에서는 안 이랬던 것 같은데
And that misses 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Here's the 1-1. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make
누가
anything
들어올 줄
positive happen.
몰랐는데
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a
Ah.
pop up now. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
0-2, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he puts
기회마다
this one
철저히
away
다
for the 3rd out. So a great
점수를 못
job.
내네.
Strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Javier Baez, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now back, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
파울러
And
이번엔
we'll have
제대로
to leave it
잡아주네요.
there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0.
김광현 이번에
Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be the
완봉
man to
한번
lead things off
노려가지고.
here in the bottom of the 7th.
the left fielder, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way.
O'Neill.
Well, that's off the plate.
안 나갔어.
Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1.
저건 안 나가는데 진짜.
1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. And there's one down now. Lane Thomas will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, 2 down now. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kim. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's
교체
earned a chance to take
메시지
this
안 뜨는 거
at-bat.
보니까
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay
김광현은
with
계속
him. He's been exciting to
기용하자는
watch, and he's
의견인 것
really
같네요.
had this
교체
crowd
제안
behind
안
him the
나오는
entire
거니까.
game.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
야,
And
퍼펙트
that
떴는데
will
김광현한테.
conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball well outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Pass.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he rips it on the ground to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first. Gets him
와,
and the side is
8회까지 잘
retired.
나갔어요. 한 해만 더 던지면 완봉인데.
Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Week will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Albert Almora is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Way to go. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side.
좋아요,
And
콜트너.
that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to right center. Almora in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
야,
The throw pulls him off the
여기서
bag.
에러 또 나와주네요.
Throw won't get him. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Tommy Edman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple
Edman
of
현수.
runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
오,
into center
좋아요,
field,
에드먼
and that's going to
선수.
get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
오, 왜 안 뛰어?
Now the relay home.
좋아요.
And he's going to score with ease
김경수가 한
as
번
the
더
throw will be
넘어가지고
too late. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
여기서 숨통을 아예 끊어야 돼서. 아, 그래도 몰리나가 더 낫겠다. 교체 아래가 컨택 능력이 너무 떨어져서.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1.
저거는 외야수 송구가 좋았네.
15 for the Cardinals. Now playing third.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. David Bodie. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
이거 불안해서 파울러 있죠. 얘를 해리슨 베이더랑 바꿔줘야 했어.
Harrison Bader is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
48. Harrison Bader.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
아, 체력이 거의 다 떨어졌는데
Got him to swing on
그래도
top of that one as this ball's
김광현의
dribbled out in
완봉을
front of the
위해서.
mound. Throw
어?
is not going to be in
이거
time to
아웃.
get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
비디오 판도
Yeah,
안
that's
가네요.
crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. Because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base. But that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that
100%.
short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score them on.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing
그러니까요.
feels
저도
doable.
좀 이해가 안
This is
가요.
pulled into right. Bader back in plenty of time
와,
to
이거
put this away,
베이더로
however, and
바꾸길
there are 2
잘했지.
gone.
파울이었으면 저거 또 놓쳤을 것 같아.
Javier Baez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer.
아,
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bryant isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out at the plate.
아 완봉승을 못했는데 그래도 완투승 됐네요. 점수 먹혀서 바꾸려 그랬는데
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't.
무리하게 주루 플레이하면서 와. 야 그래도 김광현 완투승 거뒀어요.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kim gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
승리 투수 김광현, 패배는 다르비슈가 있네요. 실제로도 이런 일이 좀 생겨죠. 김광현 잘할 것 같아요. 자 이렇게 해서 MLB 더 쇼 20 세인트루이스 김광현 대 시카고컵스 다르빗슈 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 저는 잠시 뒤에 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KBO 올스타즈로 다시 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.